Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I wasn't planning on doing this, but this is what I'm going to do. So last time we took a 1,500 point Orc army against 2,000 points of Tyranids and absolutely kicked the living snot out of them and didn't take too many losses except for Gretchen, and Gretchen are expendable, so that's totally fine. So I thought, why not push it a little further? Only a little bit more. So we're dropping another 100 points. So we're going to give this another shot. So we're going to go 1,400 points of Orcs against 2,000 points of Tyranids controlled by the AI. So a 600 point deficit, which might seem like a lot, but really all we did was we dropped a Luda, like a basic Luda. So we still have a las cannon Luda, we still have a regular Luda, we just lost a regular Luda. And then we exchanged a Gretchen for regular Orc Boy squad. So the Orc Boys are a little tougher. I don't know that they're going to have like any more survivability than a squad of Gretchen, but possibly. Like maybe they can absorb some more shots. They do have more armor. They've got more health. So theoretically, they can survive a bit more. So we're going to take this army up against the same 2,000 point Tyranid army, set it as skirmish, fight to the death, as per usual, see how we do. So let's get that set up. Map-wise, we could go for something a bit more open. I'm not sure. I do kind of like the Salt Lands or Salt Factory or whatever. I do like that one quite a bit. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, so this is the Tyranid army we're taking on. It's a standard Tyranid army. They're the Tyranid warriors with upgraded rifles. There's one Trigon. The Exocrines are sometimes trouble. The So far, Gene Stealers really haven't done much. Gargoyles, same. They just kind of come up and get shot to pieces. And then the Termagants have the upgraded rifles, which does make them a little bit difficult to deal with, but not too bad. So we want... Yes, my Orc Patrol. Only 1,400 points of Orcs wandering around, running into a giant Tyranid army. Well, not giant, but pretty big Tyranid army. Alright, map-wise, Salt Exchange. That's what I was thinking. This one's pretty open. It's also pretty big, so it does give us a lot of room to maneuver. Um, It's kind of big for the size of the battle, so I feel like we should maybe pick something else, but I don't know if there's anything else that great. There's a lot, like, some of these have just too much terrain in the way, like Scrapyard, just too much stuff for this size of a battle. Blackstone's not awful. Yeah, I suppose we could do Blackstone. Let's do that one. It's a little big. 30 by 30, Salt Exchange, yeah, 30 by 35. So it's not as big. So we'll do Blackstone. It's fairly open-ish, and we'll give that a shot. Yeah, there's not a whole lot different here in the army, but if we're in a bit more open area, that does mean potentially more attacks coming at me from further away, causing more problems. So the map can be a bit of a factor. We are kind of cheesing the AI a little bit by having lots of units that are going to be out front that are just kind of there to get attacked. That's sort of what their purpose is. So we'll see how that goes. How do I want to advance here? It's been a while since I've looked at this map. So yeah, we could go either right or left of this. It's only about too wide, though, to get through the gap. Once we get further up, is that 3? Yeah, that's got to be 3. But there's a lot of junk in the way. I think for the angle, we try to head up this way, maybe. I think is going to be the plan with the bulk of the forces. We could maybe do what we did last time and divert some of the heavy weapons and bikes a different direction, but that's kind of the plan. All right, let's set up a force to advance. We could have some guys go this way, some over here. We'll put the regular Orc boys out front, because theoretically they're going to be slightly tougher than Gretchen. That's theoretically. Not sure if that's 100% true, but that's what I feel like should be correct. All right, let's get both of the knobs and mega armor. We're going to go crazy heavy here, and then we're going to put the mech and the pain boy in the back. Over here, we can get some other guys. We could even swap out... We have enough Gretchen, right? Yeah, we could do something kind of like this instead. So we could just have Gretchen here, and then have Gretchen and boys. Although the boys might block shots better at guys behind. I don't know how much of a difference it makes, really, to have guys in front of you if they're shooting at enemies behind. It probably doesn't make a huge difference. We should put like a heavy weapon or something out here, probably. I think the las cannons are what we want. Although these guys aren't super effective against Tyranids, because they have extra bonuses against vehicles, and I don't think Tyranids count as vehicles, even the big ones. So we have some extra Gretchen. We will probably want them to replace these guys because they're just going to die in droves. So we can sort of just, stick them in wherever for the moment. And then we could have bikes and a couple heavy weapons kind of look out this way, maybe. Yeah, let's do something like that. We'll put them up front. We'll put the bikers in, and they'll just sort of scout out that direction. Something like that. That's the idea, anyway. But yeah, we definitely want to reconverge these guys up over here to have a nice solid block with some bonuses. As it is,
moving our substantial riches out.
And we're going to go ahead and just race forward here. Look at the size of the map. Yeah, we're already kind of viewing about halfway up the map here at this point with them. So it's not a deep map.
Red ones, go faster!
So we just want to kind of move up and get view of any enemies
What's
approaching.
the plan?
We could even potentially put somebody up here, although it's a pretty exposed position, so a heavy weapon or something up there, maybe. Alright, you guys. Just
let's go, lads!
As usual, we want the Gretchen out front to absorb shots. We want them
what needs killing?
Kind of making the enemy waste as many attacks as possible that direction. Well, we can even get extra Gretchen. So sure, we'll have double front of Gretchen there because of the spacing.
If you say so.
Does mean the front guys don't have force field coverage at the moment, but that should be okay once we kind of get everybody set up about here-ish. We don't have a lot of cover, though. I mean, we could set up further out. They could advance, down a flank or something really aggressively, which could be a bit of a problem.
Nice of them to test me guns.
Auto overwatch this here real quick. Let's see if we see anything. 'Cause like I said, it isn't like a super deep map.
No punies over there. Be with you in a minute.
Hopefully we get some faster guys out front and we can kind of pick them off, and then retaliation strikes just go on the Gretchen and we can kind of tear them apart like we did last time.
No punies over there.
If I can get the knobs into the enemy line and start tearing stuff up, we can do a really good job killing things. But it does sort of depend. There's always a bit of kind of cheesing the AI that's going on here, so let's start here, actually, and see. You can get up pretty darn far. I don't think we want to go further than that. You're going to be a bit slow. Let me keep you, like, there. Do I want to overwatch? Probably.
If we have to, we'll move.
But I think we're just going to rush it here initially.
Rats, ready to fight.
Let's take this position.
Whatever you want, boss.
Do the same here, kind of.
Yes, boss. Right away.
Moving closer to the scrap.
Let's get in there. We want
tinkering,
force field, and
ready to
health
saw bones.
as far up as we can. Yeah, it's not quite far enough up to get the health bonus to that front line of Gretchen, but they are covered by a force field at the moment. So, I mean, that's somewhat helpful. I don't know that we're going to see too much here. It just sort of depends on how fast they rush us. Let's look around a little bit. Something I want to keep an eye on the flanks here.
Red
too.
ones, go faster!
Okay, nothing's up there. I think I'm going to hang out here behind the pillar. And kind of watch the flank.
We even shoot quick!
I don't know that anything's going to come rushing up like
boss,
crazy.
Boss! Boss! Boss!
I'd like to find other cover. but there isn't a whole lot on this map, so we make do with what we got. I could go ahead and pop the evasion, but I feel like it's a bit early to do that, so I'm just going to sort of hold back a little bit. Just kind of cover forward in case gargoyles or something come flying in. We've got these guys we can set up. Let's go sort of central. We will set these guys up on Overwatch. So you want to be at 5, right? Yeah. So 5's right there. We'll push it out
Putting more
further.
holes in them than the war boss's plans.
We
sorry,
can
boss.
kind of grab a little bit of cover here. We can cover this direction, maybe. These guys are a bit shorter range. I probably shouldn't have pushed them up this far, but... hey,
If they come this way, they'll be sorry.
Alright, so we'll set up a bunch of Gretchen
Orks,
Overwatches,
ready
which,
to
you know,
fight.
super helpful. I mean, if they do come charging at me, they actually can do an okay amount of
Come
damage.
and get us!
And you guys also, it's what, 2... We'll push it out a little
Kill
bit.
what comes close.
Have them short.
Need your gubbins fixed up.
Everybody else, I think that's all my actions, except for you, and I can't do anything with you. So, yep, that's it. Alright, let's see if we spot anything here advancing. I hear a hive tyrant. I hear giant stompy feet.
More of them!
Seems like they're pretty bunched up, maybe mostly on that right side. Oh, here they come. Okay. Walk some gene stealers out there. Oh, duck and weave.
No, not the paint job. New punies over there. Be with you in a minute.
That's where I want a biker with one of their, or one of the choppers with one of their bombs. Come drop it in on them. Not that it does a ton of damage, but if they're all bunched up like that, it's kind of tempting. Call in the artillery strike. Oh, here comes some gargoyles. Yeah, close enough to get shot up by Gretchen. Nice. Nice. Boys, take them out. Excellent job. Okay, so they're sort of spread way right. Although most of the dangerous stuff is on the left side. My left side of this group here, so these guys. So we don't really want them rushing out that way, but we can kind of go charging ahead. I don't really have a great target for you guys, though. Because once we advance, we've got a bunch of guys in the way for me to take shots at, like, the Trigon, but that's probably what we'll end up doing. Okay. Could divert some people over to block this. And by people, I mean Gretchen. It sort of isolates them, which causes like the hive tyrant to be a bit of an issue. All that good stuff. I'd like to get more vision before I decide what to do with these guys. So
Yes, boss!
I'm just
Right
gonna
away!
do this because I'm crazy. Ooh, Exocrine on that side as well. Yeah, they got the Gene Stealers in the back. The Termagants up front. Okay.
Whatever you want, boss.
You can get in there and shoot as well.
Yes,
So yeah, we're
boss.
just gonna block
Right
that up
away.
with some Gretchen. Block their advance with our Gretchen dead. Okay, so their Exocrine was back there. Got grenades on the boys. We could maybe try to toss it further back at something, though. How about you go there? Start doing this way.
Let 'em have it!
Shoot him down! Okay, you got quite a few of them. I appreciate the effort. Okay, boys. How far can we toss a grenade? 3 tiles. So we could toss a grenade at the Gene Stealers. I don't know if we do more that way, or if we do more just shooting them with, like, the get stuck in. Although I don't know if we want to do get stuck in, we've got Gene Stealers in our face. Might not be a good idea. That is a consideration. Okay, over here.
Grots, ready to fight.
Let's just gun these guys down. Let's just reduce the amount of shots coming my way. Okay, we wipe the squad, which honestly might not be good because the Gene Stealers might come swarming in, but we can hold for a little bit there. We could have the boys go over that way, even, actually. But I feel like we need a bit tougher units up front. We can push these other Gretchen further if we want to. We could line them up out there, though. Yeah, let's do this. Gun them down. Alright. And we can advance, so we can still move up a little bit if I want to do that. But, yeah, we want to keep everybody together, so I don't know if we want to push that, really. Now, we could...
Whatever you want,
Yeah,
boss.
let's do this. We'll put the boys on this, so they can't be attacked in close combat. We'll have the Gretchen take the initial hits here. So if we can pick off some Gene Stealers. Okay, I mean, you got one. Alright, boys, go there. Now I can't be attacked in close combat unless these Gretchen get taken out or they pop a hole through here. They can't attack diagonally through here. So we could pop my ability if I have decent shot chances, but I don't really have great shot chances. 44... I could just toss a grenade. Just
Tuck in a stick bomb!
suck it. Alright, so we got them all softened up. So if you guys come up. I don't really have much to do, so I might as well gun them down. Want force field coverage, so we get you in. We have the Pain Boy here, that covers everybody with extra health here. These guys are kind of on their own.
Moving closer to the scrap.
But they're sort of expendable. Yeah, it's the only shot we got, so hit them. Okay, we might have gotten like one, maybe, not sure. We do have some shots here.
Custom blaster attacker working nicely.
Yeah, just wipe out the Gene Stealers, I guess. We have the heavy weapons over there. Go for Gene Stealers or Trigon, maybe? You're just going to hang out there. So we have a nice big buff group here of extra health and force field coverage. These guys are blocking a little bit, but they could definitely push through. The Exocrines could just one-shot a Gretchen squad if they hit them with their weapons. So now...
Looters have the best shooters.
Don't know... I think here might be a better shot at the Trigon, even though it's further away, because here there's kind of the pillar in the way.
If we have to, we'll move.
So let's move him up, and we might as well take a shot. 46%. Yeah.
Looters and shooters.
Okay, most of that missed. Definitely didn't hit with half. Just a tiny bit of damage. Unfortunate.
What's the plan?
Right, if we go here, that's a good shot. So we want to advance.
Orks is
you
the
up
best, and us
first.
flash kits are the best orks.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to be really aggressive here, which I'm probably going to regret. I can shoot and then back away.
Have some of this, you scum!
Yeah, that was good damage for sure.
Moving our substantial riches
Because we'll push the
out.
bikes in. So the bikes will probably take the attention here, I would think. Theoretically. Alright, what's our chance here? 75%. Yeah, let's go ahead and just light them up. With this... Yeah, we might
Who's
get a kill.
gonna argue with us, eh?
Nice. Didn't even get an attack off with the Trigon. Excellent. Or was that a Turbigon? I don't know, whatever. They're all the same. The one that spawns termagants and heals we haven't seen yet. Also the hive tyrant I haven't seen yet, so that's a bit concerning. So you're stuck. You... Let's come around here.
Red
and
ones, go
overwatch
faster!
this area. You're kind of behind everybody, so I'm going to hold off on the evasion. So you want to be at like 2, which is about there. We'll push it there-ish.
Raring to go.
If you come around, though, probably going to die. Already gotten banged up. Let's get some evasion. And we're just going to shoot at the Gene Stealers.
War bikers firing, boss!
Okay, dropped a couple of them. Now, the Warbiker is exposed. He's not covered by the extra health or by the force field because he's too far away. The evasion might save him a little bit. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's actually a really good start.
Stitch that back.
We've been able to really just wreck all their front line. The Gargoyles, a bunch of Gene Stealer squads dead, and even taking out the Trigon, I think. And then we have vision on the Exocrines, which means they're potentially going to die. If we see them, we can kill them. Well, maybe. We do have a few long-range units. It's mainly more about we have locations to charge towards. Hey, there's the Tyranid Warriors finally making an appearance, and the Hive Tyrant. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Flanking, gonna go for the Biker, probably. This is bad, because Tyranid Warriors, they get enough kills, they get another action, so they can just wreck this direction pretty quickly. Especially when they have the upgraded rifles like they do. But there is a lot of attacks going somewhere other than my important units. Which is kind of the... Alright. Hive Tyrant. You're shooting at a Biker, probably. No.
Flooring
Go
it
for my
over.
mech. Alright. That's actually a decent target. Yeah, they've got the upgraded rifles, so yeah, even going for the boys there, they're doing a good amount of damage. And the Gene Stealers causing trouble. We're not looking the right way to kind of block that way. We kind of hit them with our pistol butts, but that's about it. Alright, that right side could be trouble. Let's see what the Exocrines do. Gonna wipe a Gretchen squad here, probably. Oh, you missed! Haha!
Oh, hit me, not
Okay,
me
that's
bike!
a bit of a problem.
They shoot at us! Oh!
Boys should be tougher. They should be able to take a lot more damage than a Gretchen squad, but there are fewer of them than the Gretchen. Oh yay, more Tyranid Warriors. Just what I always wanted. Yeah, a lot of what I'm concerned about is actually over on that right side. All those Tyranid Warriors are trouble. Okay, more Gretchen dead. Just because they do have that ability to just be able to continue with the 2 attacks. Alright, there's the little Termagant spawner.
Who threw that?
Ooh, went for a big hit on the knobs. Actually, a decent choice of target. Well, yeah, we want to heal them then. for sure.
Ready to saw bones.
Before I do anything else, let's do that. Okay, we actually get a heal off. We don't smack them in the face or anything. Good. Bikers survived, so yeah, we're doing okay. The boys here are pretty wrecked. It's a bit of a mess. Hive Tyrant is trouble. We advance, we can move in and get shots on the Hive Tyrant with you. Okay. First things first. Gretchen attack power.
Grots, ready to fight.
There we go. Okay,
Sorry?
so that opens up the
Sorry?
bikers, be able to do some stuff. We can also push further forward if we want to. I don't think you guys can make it anywhere.
Don't bother us.
useful. Got what, a 3? Yeah, no matter what, I can't really get to anything other than the termagants in close combat. We could rush them out to smack the termagants in the face. That is a thing we can do. They can't retaliate. I don't know that's a good idea, but we do want to kind of start heading in to mop stuff up here. I'd like to have both the knobs stay together, but I don't know if it's necessary. Okay,
Moving
we can always
closer
move
to the
Gretchen
scrap.
up in front of these guys. So let's just move up and smack them in the face. Wipe out most of them. Good deal.
What?
So then we just need to kill you off.
Let him have it!
Okay. So we have them as kind of meat shields for the knobs. The boys here, I think we're going to have to do something over on this side.
Orks is best.
Let's move out to get a clear shot. We'll fire up. Get
Let's
stuck
get
in.
stuck in.
Nobody's died yet, so we still have all of our
The
firepower.
good thing about you, Scribblies, is there's so many of you, so we can keep shooting longer.
Okay, that was pretty good. We did leave a couple of them alive still. Do I want to have the other knobs go over here? Do I want to split them up? I don't really. Especially since we can only really get health and force field coverage to one group. But I could have these guys just shoot them and then head over. So from here, what's your accuracy? Yeah, you should be able to probably kill them off if we wanted to just do that. Yeah, take them out. So if we get you there, can we get anybody ahead? Yes. So this Gretchen squad. We've got some cover here from the side, although that's open.
What
Okay,
needs
so we can
killing?
get in there. Okay.
Lures have
Before
the
we do anything
best
else.
shooters.
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant. So that's our priority for the moment. Okay, that was really disappointing, guys. You're really not carrying your weight here.
What? What?
Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna fire off our ability to get extra shots. And we are... Why? Okay. His evasion's really high, so that's the problem
They
here, but
won't
we're
have
still just gonna try to
ever
light him up.
seen something like
Just
this.
overwhelm him with shots. Okay, that was not as much as I was hoping, that's for sure.
If we have to, we'll move.
You aren't going to do that much damage to him, though, is the problem. 60 to 120. Yeah, we're going to go. Disappointing. So I could have both bikers hit him. You kind of need to be up here. And then we can take shots further back. They're just not going to be great. Yeah, I kind of need you, like, here for the force field coverage.
Move him away over.
I could take shots at the Hive Tyrant. It's honestly not bad. 56% compared to my other shots. 44%, 51%. Yeah, I mean, I might as well just do that. This, come on, at least
Custom
one hit
blast
here.
attacker working nicely.
That was pathetic damage. I don't know why we did so little. It's unfortunate. Makes me sad.
Sure thing, boss.
Okay, so we got the health coverage, we have the force field coverage. I think we bring you back
Let's go, lads.
to just cover this side here.
Okay, boss.
Alright, so all I have left are the two bikers. That's not going to be enough to kill the Hive Tyrant. That's for sure. I can give it a try. Maybe that's what I'll do. Alternatively, we come out here and we gun down some termagants. Does reduce the amount of shots I'm taking, so it's not awful decision. Yeah, you're gonna die any minute. I don't really want you up here next to these guys, so I am gonna push. Because he blows up when he dies, so it might damage nearby guys.
War bikers firing, boss.
Yeah, even if we land our shots, we're looking at 50 to 100 damage. There's no way we're killing him this turn. He must have, with all of his evasion buffs and stuff going on. Yeah, evasion's currently 20. I don't know if it's going to drop anytime soon. It might always be that high. Or he might have used an ability. I'm not sure what the standard is. So another 50 to 100 damage, even if we do maximum, isn't going to kill him. So we'll come up this way, we pop evasion, and we just reduce the number of shots coming my way by just wrecking that front squad. I don't know if they even had the upgraded rifles. Yeah, I think they do. The other ones are kind of look like submachine guns. Yeah, Tyranid warriors are still trouble. Is this squad? Yeah, these guys are spawned from the healing spawning unit. What do you call it? Turvagon. Yeah, so the other one was a Trigon. So the Turvagon made them, so they have the crappy starter guns. They still are potentially dangerous, but not too awful. Unfortunate, I was really hoping we could take out the Hive Tyrant that round. We did push forward pretty effectively. I've reduced the number of attacks coming my way, but all those Tyranid warriors and the Exocrines are really dangerous. Take our poison damage, which is unfortunate. I was hoping he would just attack the biker. He might just attack him from behind. Close combat attack. Okay, I think we can survive at least one hit. Well, maybe not.
Get off me bike!
Alright, we'll at least explode and do some damage to him, right? Yeah, not a lot. Now what do you do? Oh, don't attack my lasgun guys. It's going to attack my lasgun guys. No, Psychic Scream, I think, what does that? Do some damage and remove some momentum. Not a very effective thing to do there, actually. He has potentially tied up the las cannons, though, because they can't really move if he's facing them. If they try to move away from him, he'll just close combat attack them. Yeah, we need to punch through there. Start killing Exocrines. These guys' job is just to survive. Exocrine.
You're making us
Okay.
mad!
Going for the knobs.
Help! No, stop!
Going through a little gap there. Shooting at whatever the optimal range target is.
Look, save us! Help!
Yeah, those Tyranid warriors are trouble.
Shouldn't have done that! Who threw that?
Okay, they went for the knobs.
No, stop! Look, save us!
It's another Gretchen slaughter, as you would expect. I need to do something about those Tyranid warriors, though. Hive Tyrant. We can deal with this turn.
No, stop!
Okay, those Gretchen are dead.
You're making us mad!
Clear the way. Okay, he's gonna run away. I don't know if we can reach anything with the knobs. They're just so short. Their movement is so short.
Shields and armor holding
They're really
nicely.
trying to kill my mech.
Help! No, stop!
Need your gubbins fixed up.
How are we doing? You're at 99. Okay. Yeah, Hive Tyrant's a bit of trouble, but we can kind of deal with it. The boys are still alive, doing pretty well. We do have the ability to call in an airstrike. We could hit, like, maybe all 4 of these, if we wanted to do that. Soften them up. Super nice. It is 2 Tyranid warriors, so that's tempting. Yeah, so if we start, like, there, yeah, we can hit all... Yeah, let's just do it. Not going to kill much there other than termagants, but we softened everybody up really well. So yeah, the Tyranid warriors now are pretty wrecked, so we theoretically can do something about them. Yeah, so you guys... Yeah, you can't move, you're going to get attacked. So we need to kill the Hive Tyrant so these guys are free. So that's what we're going to try to do. First and foremost is kill the Hive Tyrant. Well, it's a start. Accuracy's not great because of the evasion. That was way worse than even last time. Alright.
Orks is the best, and us flashgits are the best orks.
I need to land some shots here. Come on, guys. Wow, 37%. Oh, we're too close, aren't we? Optimal's 4.
Moving our substantial riches out.
Still only going to be 50%. Let's see if I get lucky. Okay, I mean, it's in the range where maybe we can do something. I kind of want these guys to go charging forward rather than coming back and smacking him to death, but I might have to do that. We could also maybe have the mech come smack him. The mech is not poisoned anymore. I think we want to get a heal off there, so let's do that.
This may sting a bit.
Okay, heal. If I come back, I mean, I'm okay at doing close combat attacks. I'm not as good as, like, the knobs. We still have the biker, but the biker, maybe we clear a way forward. Or help clear a way forward.
Boss! 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 Boss!
Like, wipe out this squad that leaves an opening we can charge through. So now we have a path. But these guys can only move forward 3, which is unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a mess all around. Damn Hive Tyrant, causing me all kinds of trouble. Yeah, I mean, honestly, redirecting one of these knob squads back to kill him is probably the best option I have. That's my guys, right? Yeah. Alright.
Yes, boss!
Fresh
Right
Gretchen,
away.
go forward. guys, let's come down behind him. Yeah, more than enough to kill him. At least it should be. Except we missed a bunch of attacks. Alright, I guess I should have used my ability there. I thought for sure that would be fine, but it was not. Alright. I'm very deeply disappointed in you guys. I could just take shots. We're at 65%, and I'm not even at optimal range. Would be safer. If I don't kill you, then I'm in a bit of trouble, though. Let's try to do the safe shot here. Okay, one shot's all it took. Then move up all the way. We could try for a longer shot further back. It would only really soften the Tyranid warriors up if I'm up here. I mean, we could try to take a shot across the way. Alright, you guys are in position. Let's go ahead and just shoot them. You guys. We soften up targets. Maybe take a few of them out. Every time we kill one, we're reducing the number of shots coming my way. I'd really like to take advantage over here, but don't have a lot. We can kind of throw it this way. If we can get these boys up to take shots at the warriors, maybe we can take one squad out.
What's the plan?
I'd like to start working on other stuff here. The exocrines are really causing me some pain. Alright, from here, 60% on the exocrine, 80 on the Turvagon. We'd do like 90 to 125, that's it. That's kind of disappointing. Could go for the warriors, we've got a pretty good shot chance. Alright,
Looters and shooters!
soften them up maybe. Okay, not awful.
Well, if we have to, we'll move.
I don't know if... Okay, this actually may not be cover. I thought like that might act as cover, but maybe it doesn't. So that might have been a bad positioning on my part. You're out of movement. Okay. Yeah, I really want to get some damage over here. I just don't have a lot to do.
Let's go, lads!
All right, you guys... pick them off.
Tinkering!
If I come up, yeah, we can get a decent shot across. They're nice and hurt. Oh, I thought I had one left. No, we shot the Tyranid warrior, or the hive tyrant or something, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, go there then.
Busy, boss.
So just the knobs, and that's it, and then just positioning. Okay, well, I mean, we could go up and smack the termagants. We could move up and take long-range shots at the warriors. We could take shots across the way here. We could actually move out, be at optimal range, and just kick the crap out of one of them. For sure. Oh, you actually lost one. Good deal.
Moving closer to the scrap.
Yeah, I hate to do it, but this should take the squad out. That's a lot less dangerous crap in my general vicinity. So I think that will work out for the moment.
Whatever you want, boss.
Gretchen are not in great positions.
Sorry.
They're liable to just get torn
Sorry.
to pieces. I can move you kind of wherever I want. How about we start heading around? Try to get up and get shots from behind or the flank.
War!
Still have the evasion up. You can't move.
Yeah? What?
So it's just that one Tyranid warrior squad there. That's fine. We just want to give as many people health buffs here as possible. Moving you up does make you a big target, though. If I want to cover the knobs, that's really the only spot I can go to.
Ready to go.
So that's what I'm going to do. Theoretically, they're big enough to kind of block shots coming my way a little bit, so it should be harder to hit.
Need your gubbins fixed up.
Okay, we are grinding our way forward, but it is definitely a bit tougher than last time. We have, less firepower available. We're also, kind of being channeled a little bit right into their face where they're just shooting us.
Shields and armor holding nicely.
Okay, they're gonna bail and then shoot.
Shouldn't have done that! Who threw that?
And they get no kills, so they don't get the extra action. Oh, they tried to run away. Just making more termagants. Yeah, the warriors, the exocrines, that's really the...
Gotta fix this. Flaw in the armor? Ah!
Still alive, but the exocrines are probably going to target him as well. Nope.
Save us.
Just nuked an entire squad of Gretchen. Alright. You might do the same here. Nope, missed. Might have been going for somebody, maybe the las cannons or something, but totally missed that shot.
Stop.
Yeah, the Gretchen are kind of having to carry a bit harder here because of the damage we've taken so far. Okay, yeah, mech is nearly dead. So let's heal the mech.
This may sting a
Okay,
bit.
pretty lucky with our heals here. Nobody's crapped the bed there and
Raring to go.
stabbed him in the face. We can get right on in there and shoot the exocrine. What's my shot chance up there? 49%. If I move over, that should be better. We can also try for the Turvagon. It's now 100% on him, 70% on the exocrine. Which is more dangerous? Probably the exocrine. God, these guys are doing terrible this game. I don't think I've ever seen these guys miss this many shots. Well, that's just pathetic. Alright. Okay, can you maybe gun down those isolated Tyranid warriors? Do you have enough firepower to do that? Probably not. Well, one of them's almost dead, so maybe. Nice. Okay. Boys are definitely more combat capable than Gretchen. Alright, so we have Tyranid warriors we want to take out, then we want to push in a bit more. Fortunately, you're not in a great spot. Let's get
I
you
think I can stitch that back.
out of the way. You can only get there. So you guys... you can't really make it into close combat either. Disappointing! Alright. Send you in first. Priority target, Tyranid warriors. Nice job. I think that's all the Tyranid warriors now. Yeah, we took out 2 over here. Then the 1 that was over here. So we're kind of ascending the stairs. The happy little Gretchen. I mean, this is a bit daunting for what's ahead of us here, but it could be worse, I suppose. We do have a surge. And I have movement. Why do I have movement? That's odd. Okay. In that case...
Moving closer to the scrap.
Go here. Surge. Pick off my ability. We're gonna go right for the big guy here.
Smash him in the face!
Not gonna kill him.
Now you got me attention.
Good chunk of damage. Yeah, we'll keep
Mega
moving that way.
knobs.
That's fine.
We's knobs, but dead shiny.
Can I get you guys to do anything useful? Probably not. What's our shot chance here? 39%. 82. Well, we'll take an
Have
82.
some of this, you scum!
Nice. Should have done that first. I actually kind of forgot about these guys back here. A little bit out of position. I mean, it was necessary earlier. Now, not quite so much. What do we have? 100%. Can't miss. That's a guaranteed kill. Yeah, guaranteed kill. Don't have to do anything special. Yeah, light him up. There we go.
Don't bother us.
Let's look at that way now. Okay. Yeah, that was all the movement. So you cannot get very far. %, 70%. Yeah, just take out Termagants. I think those guys had the better guns too. These guys have the crappy guns. Okay, yeah. So those guys I think were actual upgraded units, whereas those were spawned units. Okay.
Grats! Ready to
Gretchen,
fight.
I don't really have a lot for you to do other than just, you know,
Yes, boss.
shoot some
Right
Termagants in
away.
the face. Look at them, they're so happy. They're having the time of their lives. And we still have attacks with you. Well... yeah, we're really mopping up this turn. Okay, a couple decent hits on one of the Exocrines. You're stuck. You guys are all
Viewers
stuck.
have the
Yeah, you've got
best
movement.
shooters.
Let's move you up. Yeah, I think that's it. It's just the Exocrines. We have taken a bit more damage on like the knobs for sure, and it took a bit longer to get through. The mech also got pretty wrecked, but we've done pretty successfully. The boys actually did a pretty good job over here helping the Gretchen hold on.
What's the plan?
So I feel like even though we've gone down another 100 points, it was definitely noticeable earlier, but once we kind of turned the tide, everything is kind of evened out a bit. Yeah, let's just rush on in.
Red ones, go faster!
Shoot the Exocrine. Not going to get a kill. But we'll do some damage. That's everybody. Yeah, so it definitely, the knobs have taken a bit more of a bruising. The boys took a lot of shots that otherwise would have killed off probably at least one Gretchen squad. So yeah, not a bad choice of swapping out a Gretchen for a boy unit, a boys unit. Oh, trying to run away. Oh, they're gonna come charging. Charging the Gretchen? What?
Oi! Daos!
Picked off one of my looters. We're gonna shoot somebody. They want to be at further range, probably the mech.
Nah, stop it! Crump 'em!
Las cannons. Alright. we should be pretty good here, actually. I think I could probably even go another 100 points down, but I don't know if it's really that entertaining. But it does feel like there's a certain point when you feel undergunned. Like, I just can't deal with everything all at once. I can't kill all the targets that I really feel like I need to kill in a turn. But then once you've kind of, gotten over that hurdle, it's a lot easier. You're able to actually, do enough damage. We got a surge on Gretchen. Look at that. Bravest Gretchen in the world. I'm going to charge this Exocrine. They're going to shoot the crap out of me. Okay, well, I say that, but you did an okay job.
Looters have the best shooters.
Well, was that too close? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're a little too close. 70%. Yeah, just
looters and shooters.
Whatever. Finally get some decent damage out of these guys. It's about time.
Moving our substantial riches out.
Yeah, even picked off a few of my long-range guys at the end
Have
here.
some of this, you scum!
But it's just a slaughter. Still kicking the Tyranids in the teeth. Like I said, I think the Orks do really well against the Tyranids. It's a really good matchup for the Orks. 62%. You know what? Yeah, just go for it.
Who's
shoot a
gonna
whole bunch.
argue with us, eh?
Okay, that was pretty brutal. Left him at 10 health. Yeah, I think the knobs, they're going to be the ones to get the kill. I think they deserve it. They got abused a bit. They might get abused some more. Let's try to heal them up first.
You're making us mad!
Yeah, just stabbed him in the back. What are you doing? Experimenting. That's what I'm doing. Isn't this got a 3 range? Yeah. We could take him out with the biker. We could take him out with the mech.
What needs killing?
But I think the knobs want to go in there and just smash him in the face. Orcs love smashing things in the face. Yeah, good deal. So we lost Warbiker and 4 Gretchen, and that's it. Yeah, a lot of other guys did get hurt. Like that boys squad is nearly dead. Like they're really barely hanging on for dear life. We did lose a couple individual guys from, I think, Ludas. The knobs in Mega Armor took a lot of damage. The other Gretchen also took a decent amount of damage, and the mech took a bunch of damage. So yeah, we're kind of on the verge. I think another 100 points is doable. Do I want to do it? Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been DisturbingPuppet. Thanks for coming by. Again, next time it could be this with another 100 points down, or we could just switch over to trying out the Necrons against different factions that are a bit weak. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you again next time. Till then, have a good one.